Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on your time and your location. From the area you are watching, Biafra is my home. I salute you all and I greet you all. Please, as you come in, please like the program and share the program so that others may know that we are live and we are direct. To talk about Fallback Fulani Bridge, another political prayer, Fallback Fulani Bridge, another political pressure group of one Nigeria. Fallback of Nigeria political pressure group. That is who they are. So please, as you come in, do so by liking and also sharing the program because it's going to help us to move forward as we continue to deal with our enemies and those who are to work for one Nigeria list. It is very, very imperative as we do so. Please like the program, comment and share. Before we move, I am waiting for our live to get up to 5 or 6 people. Then we'll move. We don't need to that crowd before we move, but we're just waiting for some of our people to join. As we do so, let us continue sharing, let us continue liking the program so other people can come in and join us. It is very, very imperative as you do so. Please, that is the most important thing as you do so. Do so by liking, sharing, and also comment. This is things that requires from your hand who are watching me right now. So others we know that we are live and we are direct. So going forward, this is things that we need to know. But we are going to start with our thanking Chukwu Okabiam who make this day available for us and who ask us to come and who know that we are there like this we come when we are going to stand and work for Biafran people, not for money, but for honor and dignity, for honor and respect. That is what we are doing today. So whoever refuses to walk in this way that we are walking now is an enemy of who? Of the Biafran people. And you know them. They are there everywhere. So going on, thanks to Okabiam. Chukwu Okabiam onye pụrụ ime ihe niile. Eze na-ekpesịara ọgwụ ube na-agbapụrụ ezuru ike. Onye na-agwọ ya bụ ihe kpatara ya ma ọ mazụrụ nlechite obi ike. Ube na-agbakwuru ezuru asịrị bụ onye tụkwasịrị anya n'obi ike anyị n'ebe ọ nọ. Wee na-ekele wee na-aja gị ma na-asịrị gị ekpere niile ka ị nara ekele na ma na mbuli elu ihe o ruru gị. Bụ gị nwa bụ ezi Chukwu okike abịa onye anyị na-akpọkọ otu ugboro ya zugoro na asaa. Onye na-agbọ mgbe ike gwụrụ mmadụ nke ụwa, otito ịja mma mbuli elu ụzana n'elu kasị elu ka m na-etu wee na-asị gị biko ka ị mere anyị ebere, ka ị mere anyị amara, ka ị ghọta ọchịchị obi anyị n'ọkwa Biafra ka anyị chọrọ, steeti kọntrị nke anyị na onwe anyị, neshọn nke anyị, nke mmadụ na-agaghị enye anyị iwu maọbụ anyị soro ụjọ na-eme kwesịrị ka anyị mee. Ọ gwara ya ka anyị na-arịa wee na-asị gị mere anyị ya n'eke, mere anyị ya n'ori, mere anyị ya n'afọ, mere anyị ya na nkwọ. Biko niile maazị Nnamdi Kanu, lee maazị Simon Ekpa, biko ndị eji eji tọọ ha na-agbụ ka aka ji ha rapụ ha, ka aka dị ike nke ekwensu na ndị ọrụ ya niile nke dị na-arụ ọbata obi rụọ, ka aka dị ike na aka ekwensu niile nke na-arụ maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka aka arụọ, ka aka nke na-atụkwa Ngozi Ọrabaeze ka ọ dị ugbu ka aka ahụ gbajie n'eke, gbajie n'orie, gbajie na nkwọ. Uwe m na-asị gị n'oge na-eme ihe sike ya dị mfe ka ị mere anyị dịka o si bụrụ ọchịchị obi anyị, mere anyị ofu ihe ka anyị na-arụ. Yes, na anyị bụ ụmụ mmadụ nke na-eme mmehie, anyị mehie megide we have sinned against you. Wee na-asị gị biko ejikwala ji ome anyị wee leta anyị, mana esi na mgbe ọla ekwupụtara ji ome anyị n'iru gị na ị ga-agbaghara anyị. Anyị nwabụ Biafra nọ na steeti Biafra wee kwuo si na anyị emehiele gị si n'ụzọ anyị si achụ nwere onwe a, site n'okwu ọnụ anyị, site na akparamagwa anyị, site n'anya anyị lere ele, ọtụtụ ụzọ dị iche iche ndị ọzọ niile. Wee na-asị gị biko gị Chukwu Okabịa ma emere ihe niile a biko gbaghara anyị, gbaghara anyị, gbaghara anyị mmehie anyị, gbaghara anyị ma mere anyị ebere, gbaghara anyị na anyị ji obi emere ntụ obi emere mgbapụ wee bịa. Ihe na-arịọ gị bụ na anyị chọrọ ka anyị nwere onwe anyị si n'aka mba ụwa nke ndị Naijiria wee pụọ. Dis grupu ji nwe ọbara wee mere aka ọrụ Chukwu ọlụ dị ebe a ka ị chọrọ ka anyị nọ gị ruo ole mgbe ka anyị ga-atarụ afụfụ a ụmụ Izrel ataala nke ha Job ata nke ya ọ dịkwa ka nke anyị na onwe anyị takarala nke Job na ngụta nke mụnwa wee na-asị gị biko zienụ tọpụ na anyị pụọ n'ime ozuwo ka ebili mmiri wee dere juu pụọ n'ime ozuwo ka ihe arụ niile wee kwụsị wee na-asị gị mere anyị biko mana atụfuru mana arịghị n'otu aka ha ka ị wee mee ka Biafra bịa ngwa ngwa ka ị defend our land ka mba ụwa ndị recognize anyị ka mba ụwa ndị recognize anyị ka ha nwee ike recognize anyị ozugbo ozugbo ụdị control of supply ya bụrụ ka ha recognize anyị chukwu oke abịa a na-arịọ gị nke a ma nwee obi ike n'ebe ị nọ na ị ga-aza na aha ọkpara nwa gị bụ Jizọs Kraịst amen ise 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 ya moving forward ụmụ Biafra today anyị ka nọkwa na agba nke abụọ nke ndị fallback one Nigeria bridge we are still on them ka ihe meju ekpọ ha na ndị fallback ile ihe ha na-eme anya ị ga-ama na ha jiri aka ha nye ha fallback. Please, as you come in, please like the program and share the program because we want it to be going viral to those enemies, to those fallback and their masters, for them to know there is no amount of what they will do to stop this movement. Number one is that you don't kill ideology. This is ideology of Biafran people. You don't kill it. That is number one. You can never, ever, ever kill ideology. That is the truth we all must know. Nobody can kill ideology. You see, after war, they think they can stop us. The real Biafrans who were born for this mission, they never stop us, and they can never ever stop us. After war, they think that it's over. They militarize our land, put fear inside us. If you put fear for us to be coming out of the road, do you put fear inside our mind? Can this ideology, can it disappear from us? The answer is no. It can never disappear from the real Biafrans, not those underground, not those who are fallback, not those accountability, not those who call themselves whatever they name themselves and think that there is something they have to offer. If you wasn't born for this movement, believe you me, you can't stay. Starting from Massaw to today where we are. If we ask you, how do we make headway? Yes, we made headway. A lot of headway that we have made, and we have showed the world that we are equal to that because we still stand on what that we want Biafra. And today, Biafra has government, despite the gangsters who are fighting, who want to please their paymasters, who pay them money. But Mazan Kano said that they will offer you a gift that you will never reject. You will never reject in your life. So that is the gift they have offered this fallback Fulani bridge, and they received that evil gift. And also, Mazan Kano said that a gift, bad gift destroys the heart. Bad gift corrupt the heart. So they have received the bad gift that destroy all of them because that is what they are yelling for, because they learned their lesson from DOS. That is when they learned their lesson from. So today, when you look all these fallback Fulani bridge and what they are up to and what they are doing, you will easily understand that what they are doing is what normal human beings are supposed to do. But because of they want money, they continue doing it. Because of they did not stand on the truth, because of they believe in the spirit of money, spirit of overreach, spirit of big money bring lies. Spirit of big money bring lies, because they want to enrich. And when you want to enrich yourself without having work, having offices where you work or where you generate money from, whatever comes to you again is evil gift. Once you accepted the evil, your heart will be destroyed. Please like, comment, and share as we move. Like the program, comment, share the program. No matter how it is, please do so. So, my fellow Biafrans, in what I am trying to what I am telling us here is for you to understand that this fallback one Nigeria bridge political pressure, they are working for their paying masters. That is why today you ask yourself on a video making viral in all social media, where is their master? Where is that one called Obinkere? Where he is today? Where he is? And you know, I always say this, when you don't have anything to offer people, you keep on destroying and disgracing yourself. If there is a little, a man who do only lose and tight, you know that lose and tight have a particular point where you put a knot, you tight. When you want to lose, you go the same place. So his brain is not to manufacture, where can I position this screw? Where can I position this spinner? So I can make up a new hole to put another one. Once the brain is always okay, I want to lose the center boot. This is where I need 20 spinner and the right 20. You need 10 spinner, the right 10. Not that you are the one who use your hand to provide those things. Your brain is not working. Your brain is being controlled on what you are saying, on what they wrote for you, and that is what you will use to do whatever you are doing. So this fallback, one Nigeria, bridge political pressure, that is their mission. Their mission is for their paymaster to pay them, for them to confuse you and disgrace themselves and think that they can stop Biafra. No. If Biafra could have been stopped to their declare, after Ojukwu, nobody else again could have raised up to talk about Biafra. That's one thing they don't know. Nobody else will stand up to do what? To talk about Biafra. You know, today there is people that Obatobia call for a committee he formed, Resolution Peace Committee. You see, there is something a man will create. He without knowing that he's creating a problem to himself. That is what happened in the midst of all these people that we are seeing today. That is messing up in social media. Those who knows the truth, and because of they know that in the government of Biafra, they are not going to work there. That is why you see them doing what they are doing today. So please like the program, comment, and share the program as we are moving. We are just getting started gradually. This is 30 minutes here so far. We are getting it gradually. So that is why you need to share the program and like it before we really throw out what we have. We are making our preamble to gather ourselves together to move forward. So like, comment, share the program. Like and comment and share the program. Please do so as you come in. Do not just watch the program. The like on this program, you will see a 3 dots on your right hand. This way I'm pointing my hand. If you on the right phone, your phone is on your right hand. Check your right hand. You will see a 3 dots. Touch that 3 dots. You will see like and subscribe and share. Please do so for me as you come in. Do so. And I will be glad if you can do so. And also comment to make sure that what we are doing is going. Your opinion matters most when you put it on the comment section. Yes, your opinion matters. If you can be able to put your opinion on the comment section, it is very, very imperative that you do so. Because by doing that, you are also spreading the good news without anybody knowing you, without anybody talking to you or calling you any names. That is how you support the program. So in the movement of this program where we are into right now, it's going to last for 1 hour, 30 minutes only. Then we move out for another different thing. My people, have you seen that video making viral in social media today about the leader of Fallback, One Nigeria, bridge political pressure? Have you ever seen their video of where there's somebody who said is their ATM is? Have you seen that video? Have you watched it? Have you looked at it? Do you understand it very well? The things that video represents, because there is things that video represents. What that video represents is what we have to think about. It's what we have to think. Not just that you see the video. There is something that particular act represents. Number one, they want to, now going forward, let us look for that video and also play it. Let us look for the video and play the video. Look at the video here. If you never see what is happening on social media. This is Ogenkere. I hope you can see that. This is Ogenkere. I hope you can see it. This is Ogenkere. Now, on the true topic of, for you to tell yourself true, where do you have this kind of bush and where do you have this kind of palm tree is the question. Where? Please like and comment as you come in. This is Ogenkere inside bush. Where do you think that you have this kind of bush and this kind of palm tree? Where do you have it to tell ourselves true? And look at the kind of knife ojinaka. Where do you have this kind of knife? Look at it very well. Where do you have it? That is why we need some equipment to make as we are playing. You can see it very well. Not showing you from phone. We need gadget to move on to complete this movement, to make sure that people that the message is synced very well. It is very, very important. So look at Ogenkere. Where do you think that you see this kind of human being? Where do you think that you can see this kind of bush? Where do you think that you can see it? It's simple to tell you today that information reaching us shows us since over some days that Ogenkere traveled back to Nigeria to complete his mission. Number one, he has completed his first mission by betraying Obatobi, providing fake evidences against Mas Simon in Finland. That is number one. I see my brother Olu states. Yes, it's also evening from where I am. Good evening from here, my brother. I greet you, Olu states. Onyeziokwu. Thank you for coming in. Ashish Chidozie. Biafra is my home. Kende, my brother. I also thank you. Never being on there. If you never like, please touch your like button and also turn the notification on so you can know when we are live. Today we are discussing about fallback one Nigeria bridge political pressure. That is people that we are talking about them today, because we will not stop. Yes, Olu State said his plan will definitely fail him totally. Yes, so their mission on this movement has failed. So anything about them on this Biafra movement has failed them, and they will never get it right again, because they was never meant to fight for Biafra. They only come for Nigerian government to pay them money, and today they have been paid. That's one thing I want you to know. Now, on this video of Ogenkere be in Nigeria, telling you that he's somewhere in South African, so that's how he mentioned it, part of Africa where he is to manipulate you, to remove your attention where he is. I said the same pattern of DOS when they kidnapped Mazen and the Khan, all the members, the executive of DOS, TK Doziem, China Sanworu, Benjamin Madubu, they are all traveled to Nigeria. They are in court. That particular phrase, they bring Mazen and the Khan to court and rail him on court. They are all there. So today, Ogenkere on his own and his fallback one Nigeria bridge political pressure have concluded their mission. The mission they concluded is what? The concluded mission of making Finland to arrest Mas Simon. That is number one. Number two, who is in Biafra land today to accomplish the mission the way China Sanworu come back and order all the ESM to stop war and went to discuss with Southeast governors how they will pay them. Watch out what is playing out. This is the second thing on that particular video you are seeing today. Then number three, he want to prove Mas Simon wrong when they interviewed him and said Why don't you go to Nigeria and fight? And Robert Obier said, no, that Nigeria is a lawless country, that if I go into Nigeria, they will buy me. Today, he wants to tell them, oh, I am the ATM. I traveled, I even walk around the bushes, that nothing is happening. Do you understand? This is pure sabotage on my Simon Eba. This is pure sabotage on what? On my Simon Eba. He's also went there to negotiate with all the zoo authorities how to buy some Biafra Liberation Army who refused to drop their gun. Because you know that really they kidnapped Mazen and the Kano. Simon Eba, they arrested him in Finland. He said, stop work. He said what? Stop work. The same pattern that Tina Asan will use in what? In Eastern Security Network. The same pattern. Nothing is different between what you see them doing and what's happened and what fallback, one Nigeria, bridging political pressure are doing. No difference. Let us listen to Abroklen. I will be back. I want to hang on on his platform. Then why I am back for what I want to do. Just 1 minute.
Men on fire no. Wrong.
Let us listen.
Come and listen. Just take your time. Go to your morgue. Let us go to this very journey.
Please listen.
Okay, well, I want to again because that is a Haji goes of praise here. Hey, Adandimbo Nandi get. Oh, Adam Moore. Oju Ghana, what is it? Is my name? Kofido la social media. I go she don't see it coming. Oh man, no, I didn't do it. Adandimbo Oju Ghana, what is it? Look at it. Look at it. A cook about Oju Ghana, what is it? A cook. Yeah. How come? Can you never drink Oju Ghana? What is it? Oju Ghana, what is it? Na foreign land. Oju Ghana, what is it? Na France. La nela bono kawari eze bono kaifu. Abo na eze bono tasi aya apa gobra. Aya mani ya bezi original Oju Ghana, what is it? Oju Ghana, what is it? Na kaya na France. Then how you move to Jagafa? Body more the cook, body more the woman, Eluya. How man the woman, as if the spirit in her is rising. I don't got the spirit rise here, come over there. Get away from because she saw that the young man refused to account for. She saw that the gangsters. She cannot escape it because she saw everything clearly, and we still repeating it here. She saw it because she was an insider. She know that these guys never meant well. She suddenly allowed herself to be used because of envy and jealousy. And I warned her by any same people that is always calling, praising her. I know having matters you. The same people can be gangsters now. Let us listen to her, to him. Okay, well, I want to go again because that is a program. In our body. I went down why you know. On here, I like people who are going to your program. How long do we have? Keep one, go, we have. I'm going to 120. Very good in the dollar. If Obama get on the USD, these are the same people who have a program again. When they put on, come into that side, they will get to carry. And we say, I was said each other, I was supposed each other, let me take it back again. The same people now program here, born with the government in exile. The same people won't take now. Okay, down. If not that down, those who know the woman to destroy her. Among those that is calling her, immediately they saw that she have deviated from that very route. But to show you that they are an agent of destruction. They want to destroy the evil woman by all means. So the evil woman, tomorrow change even 5 years to the evil woman until the evil woman because they have weapon fashioned against her to destroy her. That is the truth. They are the weapon fashioned against her to destroy her. Listen to this gangster. This gangster man have forgotten to a man on fire. I will go for the one kita. Man on fire to him invite. Man on fire. Man on fire no. Our land man on fire have done nothing. Man on fire social media. Man on fire no. And they walk men on ground that we stand the camp for our liberation. Man on fire no. Man on fire we have an answer. Man on fire no. In this critical time, I need the voices that will tell us or present to us what their Abraham is doing. Man on fire is not doing anything. But man on fire is weak and he can desperately want to stop the evil woman from her outbursts. Here are all men on fire. Men on fire, no, they cannot raise money. How did you just save our land? They are not some men on fire. Every actually fire, baby, one is painting on fire, that stop boy, and this outpost actually.
Yes, the area I want us to listen to, I have got to the place. Ever somebody now, you know, ndị ba enwe ihe a na-akpọ egwu dị na ọ nwere ihe a na-akpọ ji ọ na-eme egwu richa ji onye ụsọ ọbịaribe nke onye etiti. You know, because of Nnadi Oramma was never meant for this movement, and because Nnadi Oramma represents those who send her. I always say this, even on her comment section today. She was reading my comment, but she refused to read that part when I said, Nnadi Oramma, I know that it's an Igbo World Congress send you. You are the vice president of Igbo World Congress. She read the other my message when I asked her, can you do in a day without talking about Ngozi Orabeze? That is why Maazi Kelena cannot do in a day without talking about you and even me. And also, we are not liking your program. We are not sharing it. We only just here to write and told you that you are a mother of lies and evil. That is it. And I left the platform. I exit the platform. So when you, yes, Maazi Olustate said, all this he is doing are the assessment given to him from zoo, but with time they will regret it. They are regretting it. That is why they say they sue our government. Also, I have a brilliant good evening from my side. I greet you also. Thank you so much. Maazi Chino Sunday, according to James Chigozie, he said, Maazi Chino Sunday, may Chukwu Okike Abiam bless you, more grace and more protection upon your life. He said, and also upon you, my brother. And also upon you, my brother. Please, I want to ask, why Nnadi Oramma every time calling DPM, COS, Ngozi Orabeze? Why? Because Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is only name that she will call, and YouTube will pay her money. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is only name she will call right now. Today, if you go to her program, you will see the nonsense that she is doing there. I wanted to be playing her program, but I don't have the whole time. I just have only 1 hour to be here. If I have time, I wanted us to be analyzing the program she is doing live right now for you to see. And he was questioning Kellen of mentioning her name every blessed day. That is why I also wrote on her comment section, or can you do in a day without mentioning Ngozi Orabeze? You know, if you do, nobody will watch you. So today, Radio Arama is doing that, my brother James, because that is what those who paid her money and those who convinced her to fall back told her that the only way you are doing is to attack the Mozo rebels in a week or in a month, we'll be paying you money. The people that send her, Radio Arama is the Radio Arama you are looking at today, still a member of Igbo World Congress. She's full-time a member of Igbo World Congress. Yes, I know, because I was on her platform commenting. If James, if you look at that, I comment, I ask her, can you do in a day without calling Otongozi or Abeze, the DPM? Can you? That is why we cannot do in a day without exposing your evil, your lies and propaganda. I write it there before I left the program, before I start my own program, because when I wake up, I want to take my shower, I say, okay, let me listen a little bit and comment and tell her, put some comments. So that time when I was here, also Humble was also on that particular platform then, making a comment. And he was jubilating that we are sharing like a program. Humble said the same thing. Nobody likes it, nobody shares it. We just only put a comment and leave it for you. We don't share it. We say that we're making it to go viral. Who are you to make you go viral? Then, she can never stop calling Dr. Ngozi Orebeze because Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is the one who kicked her out from the government. That is the why. And because of the Ngozi stop her from getting the information she needed to be passing. Like on her program, she said that she was pretending as if she liked and loved Ngozi Orebeze, that she only pretend to get information and sell out. That is what Batobi told us in the earlier stage, that this woman and the other one, Diocha, now two of them are sending information out from this government. Now that the same in here age will suspend their Madam Arewa who send it out. Now that person one day will be out. Today two of them are out. So but to be make it popularly clear to us that she is the one sending information out. And she also said that she is useless in government because she has nothing to contribute. Please like the program, share the program. It's very important for me. Please, that's all you can do for me. Please. If you know that what I'm doing is a little bit good or you understand it, please like and comment. Because I can read everybody's comments. And also we share from the comments also. So when I sit down and look at all this she's doing it because of those who send her first, send her to come and get information from us, Simon Ekpa. And because of the way Simon, our PM, is handling, she fell. Now that Ngozi Orebeze come, he had her. James said that she said that she's pretending that she's with her. I know from day one, because anybody who shout too much, who praises too much, have an evil agenda on her mind. And look at that. He said that we think that we are looking her to come. Who wants you? What can you offer except gossiping, except making constituting nuisance in social media, except making noise in social media? That is all you can contribute, nothing more than that. And that is also the same thing you can see FALLBACK, One Nigeria, Bridge, political pressure are doing today. That is what they are doing. They are all to make noise. So when you going back to Ogenkere, I was analyzing her videos he make in Nigeria, then you need to understand the fact that I told you he has accomplished his first mission. Now on the second mission, that is why he happened to travel to Biafra land, and he's one of our boots. So our men on ground should be very wise and very intelligent. Do not allow anybody this time around any recruitment of any new person for now. Do not. That is why Ogenkere did not appear in their fundraising. Imagine if if it was Ngozi Orebeze did not appear on our last fundraising, they will say that she have leave government and run away. Now, in this bridge they are talking about, who signed it is Mazen Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. In charter, who signed it? Mazen Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. They are the one who signed the charter. So she even have upper hand on all these things more than this inconsequential. And I want to know, tell me that's a country, that's a group that has a problem. Treasurer becomes the acting leader. Even in our local groups, WhatsApp group, you hear all these things. Where does have ever happened before? And how? It never happened anywhere. But because our people love money, because Ogenkere used Biafran money to buy Biafran people, those who followed him on social media today, those on social media who are praising her, singing her praises, singing his praises are those who did what? Those who believe in what he's doing. So, Ogenkere, we know your mission. We know that Nigerian government has paid you again. So you come back to bring more evidence and think that it can work on Simon Eba. It can never work because you come late. It can never work because you as in person, when Hannah has seen a mother be late, and go up on you see me every late. Every late. Look at the video again. Ogenkere in one of the Biafra BC. East Africa. He's lying. He's in Biafra land. Look at the kind of knife holding aka. Keba ne he abụma ndị Anambra na-akpa eji egbu ugbo. Ihe abụma mgbe m gburu akwụ na village. Ihe abụma eji egbu akwụ dị ihe a. Enweghị ndị ọzọ na anyị maka a na-ebutere mma. Fulani ziarị akpụ dị mma. Enweghị para country like except Southeast ihe na-akpa except to moreover the 5 speaking Igbo states ndị na-akpa. I want to go them man. So on Biafra land. That is why I say that all our gallant men should be very careful. All Biafra men should be very careful because enemy is bad. Enemy is bad. And look at her common sense. Look at the high kind of content he will create and look at the kind of video he's making today. You can see to that. It's very laughable, my people. It is very laughable. But at the midst of laughing at it, we are think and remember something. There is something you must remember. And it is very, very important for you to remember because the evil they are doing must follow them. The evil they are doing must do what? Must follow them. Because it's a time for them to reap their evil. It's a time that Chukwu Okabiyama is exposing them day in, day out. Because they never come with their real mind. They never come for fight for Biafra. They never come for Biafra to be restored. They never come for restoration to happen. They come out to work against everything in this movement. That is why they are outside. Because Biafran spirit knows his own. Biafran spirit knows their own. Yes. That is things that we all must know and have it in our mind. That these people you see here today, they are not here to do the needful, but they are here to deceive and lie to follow Biafrans. So for you, do not accept that. Do not. Ogenkere today is in where? In Biafra land, no other place. That is where the video is coming from. So whoever want to deceive you, whoever want to change the narrative, do not allow that person, because the truth is what I am telling you right now. You need to understand this fact. That Ogenkere has never meant well in the first place. They use him to betray Mazi Simon Eba. That is who they use. After their meeting, they have arranged with him. Today he is back in Nigeria to make sure that he complete what they send him to come and do. But I am telling Ogenkere that Nebira late. That's what? Nebira late. When you see one Isiocha in France calling Dr. Ngozi Orabeze every day, there is only way she can be paid. And she thinks that she is destroying her. No. Do not touch my prophet and do my prophet no harm. That is where Dr. Ngozi Orabeze fall right now. They can never do her anything. whether they like it or not. They can never succeed in their plan. They can never stop this government, no matter what it takes, because the document you are holding, who signed it, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, her signature is there. Meanwhile, your own as a treasurer is not there. So what you are holding is not even your own in the first place. So forget all those who are ranting in social media, who are shouting in social media. Those, see, that's why I say this. My people, let us listen to one of our sisters about what an Indian human rights activist urges the international community to do.
About an Indian journalist talking about Biafra freedom. I getting it. So I want you to listen to very close attention to this video. After watching the video, you tell me what you think in the comment section. Like what me see.
Oh, I hope it's coming out.
In the comment section, please.
As an expression of a simple truth, Israel is coming back to Africa, and Africa is coming back to Israel. I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa. I believe in its potential, present and future. It is a continent on the rise. Its people are diverse and talented. I've made strengthening our relations one of our top priorities, national and international priorities of the State of Israel. It's the reason I became the first Israeli Prime Minister to visit Africa in decades. Well, one thing I can assure you, it won't be decades until an Israeli leader visits Africa again. It won't be 5 years, it'll be a few months. Africa and Israel share a natural affinity. We have, in many ways, similar histories. Your nations toiled under foreign rule. You experienced horrific wars and slaughters, and you're still fighting to get out of the past into the future, valiantly. And efforts that I deeply admire. With determination and conviction, you won your independence. You healed the wounds of the past to chart a future of hope for your
now
people.
We want our independence.
This is very much our history. Our people too were denied independence for far too long. Our people too suffered the indignity of bondage, slavery, and dispossession. Our people too experienced unimaginable horrors of mass death and genocide. But we never, ever gave in. We fought for our independence and won. We think that Israel now is the best partner that the countries of Africa could have, and it's something that is dear to our hearts. The founder of modern Zionism, the national movement of the Jewish people, was Theodore Herzl, and he said, after I liberate the Jewish people, I will go to Africa to help liberate the black people. We have our African brethren, the Ethiopian Jews, who are in our society, and I personally work every few weeks to help integrate more and more and incorporate them in our society. I believe this.
Yes, the area I want us to understand that Israel said that they are coming back to Africa to help Africa to get their independence. And they are coming really. When they come, do you think that Biafran people will be left out? Because they know that they said that we know that some Africans need their independence, and we are going to get that independence without waiting for anybody. That is why when you see those who work against our independence, people like Radio Ramma, people like Chiamaka Ajere, people like Sona Akurawa, people like Ogenkere, people like Ruben Nadi, people like Shion and whatnot, all these people are working against independence of Biafra because the money they are making, they never want to stop getting that money. And because of they know that they are out from the current government of Mr. Biafra. That is why they are fighting today. But we tell them that we, Biafra, give mandate of what's happened. Today, Ogenkere's signature, is he on charter? Is my question. In all these things, anywhere you see Mass Simon Ekpa signing any paper or any constitution, the next person is what? The COS. So even at that document they are holding on their hand, that charter, Ogenkere's signature is not there, was not penned in that charter. His own signature of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and the Mass Simon, but this is the signature in the charter even they are holding today. Go and check and verify very well. See, I want to know. Tell me, can that country game how when president went so a financial one odebego no kwibo apota bru onye isi? Where? Even no matter how corrupt Nigeria is, Nigeria has never done that though. Okay, yeah, do our own so all vice yabo Gologonatan take over. That is how it works. They don't know that the COS simply means Vice President of Biafra. They don't know that when Wabatobia was here as the PM, as the Prime Minister of Biafran people. Oh, so they don't know. Is it that name COS was confused them? That the same way Mazen and the Kano said, I banish deputy of IPOB, but I recognize DOS. Or you don't know that Ninya Woregu Mayobo. La worobo mayego or name man up the same thing. Woregu mayobo na worobo mayego, you man up the same thing. Or you're not confusing. Oh, you're not confusing one cannot wine. You know, now took order and human. I will now told you that some country in the past who has done well, all women actually have were more because now one in that is why the European churches today, why the church. Why the church? I get there when the meeting then will be a stage every Sunday, every week in a church. Where the church will not progress. And in a country, whatever you are doing, and then not support, you are going nowhere. And once everything will get it right. Everything will be right. So today you have seen Ogenkere in one of our bush. Everyone everyone because all na Igbo ka egwu bi na-ata akwụkwọ nri ya akwụkwọ igwe ahụ banaka akwụkwọ osisi nkwụ egwu na-atị o jere socha o jere jeleta ala ogoro na Biafra land si ebe ahụ gburu ihe na-abata ka ọ bụ na onwe o si n'ime ala ahụ o ji ego ndị Naịjirịa gọọmenti nyere ya na ego ndị inconsequential people na nye na foreign dị nyere ya na ego ndị nke o siziri ala ndị ahụ o ji wee ego o ji abrag na ya nwere properties worth over billions of dollars in Biafra land. Before this day, what is the account Ogenkere go na ya n'ime ka ihe ọwa ọtọ ka ihe Ogenkere ọwa ọtọ? Yes, Nwada Tina, I greet you. Good afternoon, bro. Good afternoon, my sister. I greet you from here. Thank you for coming. May school carry and continue to strengthen you as you are helping through Almost Lion platform. Despite being at work in the morning, I was listening. I thought I could have come in, but I could not have. When I find to come in, people already, in fact, the program has already closed. So, but I just had my break. So I just said, let me use my 1 hour to make it count here before I will go back to work. So thank you, my fellow Biafra, those who are on the platform, those who are here commenting, and those who are listening. You are not listening because I know it's all. No, you are listening because I have a pleasure of being in YouTube. That does not mean I know more than you. I am only here to make a common sense. That's why I said, you see, Ogenkere going back to Nigeria. Let me tell you, our take home is this. There is 4 things that I myself find out in Ogenkere going back to Nigeria. Number 1 is to prove to Finland that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is lying when they interviewed him and asked him, can you go to Nigeria? Why don't you go to Nigeria and fight? He said, I will not go because they will eye me. Today he wants to move to Finland. No, I am the ATM. I traveled. Nothing happened to me. Can't you see me in the bush? Be wise, Biafran people and USB government. Be more intelligent. And I know that you all are more intelligent, more than the Okoko. That is what, because Ogenkere is the one presenting all the false witness against all the possible evidence against my Simon. Because of the money gotten from Peter Mba. I said it in many platforms, even Humble Lion platform, and I will say it here. Ogenkere has a crucial meeting where he introduced account that we use to fundraising, and Peter Mba and the rest of people. There are 5 governors who contributed the money with this lady, Bianca Ono. This is 6 of them contributed money they pay inside that account, and the president from Nigerian government that will use it and deal with cyber. That is the fact. Today, Ogen Kere want to go and prove to those police who interviewed Man Simon Ekpa, who said I am not going, that you are lying. Why did your ATM went to Nigeria? Even went to even a farm in the bush, nothing happened to him, and you said that they were buying people. That is number one. The number two, also to fulfill to Nigeria government that I have come back. I told them to stop Biafra, to stop war. Now I am back to do it by myself, to go in every camp. I ask them to stop. That's why I said every Biafra Liberation Army must be very wajai. Must be very what? When we're in the front of war in Nigeria, we said everybody should be what? Wajai. You should be wajai in the coding language that for now, if your government is still recruiting and bringing people in, please hold on. Let us find the root of this evil man who come in Biafra land to come and destroy. This is the truth I want you to know. And this is the truth you must know. That is the second thing. Then another thing that he come for is what? To have a new negotiation, a new shake hand, to remove the name of Chiamaka Ajere, Sonny Akwarawa, where barrister, the so-called Karo White barrister, put their name in the past. You know that they put that Ushe Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Su Chiamaka Ajere, or even Ugo 247 and all these people. So today, Ogen Kere want to use that method that DOS use that makes Nigeria government to remove their name in the terrorist book. They remove Sheikh Edoziem, they remove China Samur, they remove Biafran Child and whatnot. All of them that time that the man put in court in combination. So today, their name has been removed. So Ogen Kere has gone down to remind them, please, these are men who are working under me. These are men who I give money. They respect me so much. So please, remove their name on this court. Dish the court out. That is another thing he went there to do. That is it. He also went now to go and recruit fake men that the other people will say and say, yes, he's working, he's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. He's not doing anything in this movement except to come and cause problems, except to come and grab money and seize all the accounts of fundraising. That is only what he comes to do because Nigeria government sent him to come. Today, Ogen Kere, Radio Rama, they are the same mission. Radio Rama today on her program telling us that saying that he is the thing that she is with her, that she never know that she's not with her. To do up again and for me it has been a long. From the moment I had that video I told you, I said this man is a sabo. Nothing comes from me to simply believe that she's a sabo. Yeah, James Chigozie said, Nnam Ogadregenama for your exposition, for your explanation. You are a good teacher, my brother. Thank you so much. I don't know, my brother. So less when you say that is why when people say a word, I smile in my mind. And it's also giving me a courage to do more, to try to look at things to let our people know that the common sense that we want to make always. So when you look at the Ogen Kere moving back to Nigeria, then you will know a country that even Dr. Ngozi Orebeze cannot even dare put her leg right now. Ogen Kere is here shooting a video, making it openly. As I'm talking to you, he's no longer in America right now. He never came back. Maybe he's on the way now that the video is out. So he has come to accomplish all the job that Nigeria government hand over to him. What is the first job? To make sure that he bring witnesses, fake evidence against Simon Ekpa. They have done that one. Then he goes back again to do what? To negotiate more. To use the same method because they believe that he is the one in charge of Biafra Liberation Army. And that is what he believes. So today, it is very important, very imperative that we understand the mission of Ogen Kere going back to Nigeria as of today and making a video. Ogen Kere, somebody like me, and the house and ebutra anyị mma aha anyị egori anyị ji egbu akwụ because ọ na-enwe weight. And when does not matter, the 5 speaking Igbo states in Biafra are those if you na-ebu mma. How quick go ahụ o ji abụọ nke dịka volunteer national dịka ọ dịghọ na ọ dịka na this is what is happening. And also he went back there to go and form another men on ground to present those he want to use and fight the real Biafra Liberation Army, but your mission end unarrived. That's where the mission finished. So whatever that you see that is going on in social media, do not be moved. Stand strong. Stand strong, because Ogenkere and their cohorts, they will get it the way they want it. I thank them for suing our government. I thank them so much, because if they did not sue our government, Kabatobi said, no power on one. That is why I said I thank them for suing the government, because we are not panicking. We are not scared of anybody, because we know the government know what they are doing. And between you and I, you know that the government are doing well and they know what they are doing really. They are taking it one step at a time. How Obatobi program it. That is what is going on. So Ogenkere being in Nigeria is to prove to you that he is not for Biafra. He's only, that is why they are the one who called police on December 2nd. And if the Congo rebels did not declare Biafra on 29, believe you me, Biafra will never, because today Ade Orama told that Biafra has never been declared. That Mazin Nandekan, Mazin will come and declare independence of Biafra again. That is how they are afraid. That is how their brain is not working. Obatobi, who told you that real declaration will help us to gather document to submit to the world? Child, into your depa. More of our Exodus TVs, Nantina had the Akatron. My fellow Biafras, we all need to pay close attention. Do not be moved, and also do not be deceived by all this shenanigan going on in social media today. Please, do not be moved. Do not be deceived. A lot will happen. A lot is about to happen. And after a lot is happening, but a lot is about to happen. After all these things that will happen, what's happened? After rain, there must be a sunshine. After a long time thick darkness in the midnight, there must be a time when light will shine. And the shine of Biafran people, we are shining. We are winning. We are moving. Nobody will stop us. Nobody. That person that will stop this movement has never been born. Because it's an ideology that nobody will remove. It's inborn inside all of us. That is why you don't kill ideology. Instead of Nigeria to solve ideology, they go for the messenger. That is how Nigeria is. So for you and I, who understand the game they are playing and what Ogenkere stands for, please do not be moved. Do not panic. Do not panic. Stand strong. Don't move anywhere. Because if you move, you give the enemy chance to do whatever they like. That is why I told you that you don't panic. Do not be moved. Don't change your movement for anybody. Do not. Because it is very, very important that you understand where we are and what we are doing and why we are doing what we are doing, because we want independent state of United State of Biafra. That is only why I am here on this social media today. Nothing. I don't want anything except to be. Yes. There is more videos to play, but because of it's coming from home, sometimes the volume will be down. That is why I am working hard to make sure that I put things in order. Very soon, everything will be in order, and we can also be enjoying and also be streaming it live, so our people can come in and contribute their opinion. Another Rama has killed many Biafrans with Ogenkere. So you are take home today that Ogenkere went for Nigeria in because of 4 points he want to prove, and he has proved it to the enemies. But all these things he is proving to the enemies can never bring my Simon ever down, neither bring our government down. He can never. He can never. That is why I said, in this government, there is no second chance of, hey, he have repented, let's bring him back. No. Those that will bring back our problem today. A woman, Obatobi, opened his mouth and said, you are a sabo, you are a betrayer, you are doing eye service. That is the woman who claimed to love Obatobi. Now, for you to understand one thing, all these people on his platform are what? All of them are P2B and DOS. Eunice is a member, or Eunice is a member of DOS. Before, he attacked Obatobi, but today, that woman is where He is on the Ramma's platform. They are all people that fall back because if you come out from underground, you remain on for those who fall back. Yes, my brother James, God will do it for us. Nobody will do it except God, but God cannot just come and do it. Because God says that He only helps those who help themselves. That's why you will know one. Na ganalo talk, na etio wana before you bear where before America and all the world powers go to Russia, Ukraine and have a peaceful summit, what happened? Ukraine and Russia has already been killing themselves. A lot of things has been destroyed before they come. If we not do that, nobody will hear our voice. Nobody will come for us because they know that the coming of Biafra will change a lot of things in the world, not only in Africa. Not only in Africa. It's going to help a lot of people to know their stand and stand on the truth. This is one thing that we all must know. That is not only that Biafra is. No, it's going to change some narrative of some countries, a narrative of the world, because Biafra must stand on the truth. Biafra must be a country that nobody can challenge and nobody can do. That is, the world is afraid of us because they know how unique and how gifted we are. They know. That is why they are doing what they are doing today. Why they are doing what they are doing today is to make sure that Biafra did not come, so that because Biafra will expose all the evil of all these countries who refuse, who are colonizing us today. That is what is going to happen. So that is why it is very imperative that you stand and remain focused and stand with your full chest in what? In United States of Biafra. That is only one thing we have. Even if they are making mistake, for me, I will follow them and make the mistake until they correct that mistake. If there is a mistake, because they are like a newborn baby. So for all these individuals, for all these inconsequential, for all people I'm telling you here today that are doing what? That are fighting against the state of Biafra, their ulterior motive is what? For Biafra to not to be declared, and because of they want to continue making those they are giving them money. This is why. But when Ikoha Juru, Chuku Kabe Mabaha now. Sometimes I ask a question, why is it only when our leaders are being hijacked or kidnapped or arrested is when we notice enemies? That God to find a way, another means to divine us to get to those who are our enemies. And He has done that. How do He do it? By suing our government. So if anybody from the government moves out from that government right now, that person remains sabo for me. If because of they sue the government, you are running away, you don't want to stand with the US government anymore, you put the resolution letter, that means you are sabo in the University of Biafra, and you are the one giving all this free of our information out. Like Radio Rama giving information out at the time of Obatobi that made Obatobi to suspend her. Yes, so Masambo Lion, I greet you, my senior comrade. Moins, thank you so much for coming in. That's why that we are about to round up. So my people, I want you to know that what the Rama is doing today is to only to buy Biafran people, to, as in Jesus, to bring downfall of our people. Today he has killed Holy Ghost. Do you hear Holy Ghost from his mouth again? The answer is no. Today he is calling some Biafran regional, even on his platform right now, he is calling our men out again. He's calling all these new our men out. So I want you to know that the Rama with her evil is going nowhere. She is nobody. Only humble lion have decimated her. Seriously. And humble lion is seriously dealing with her. She is feeling the pain. You see, today, okay, humble lion measure program or where or there's a way in humble lion Maria, well, we are a program. And we have na mmadụ na-achị ọchị mana iwe dị ya n'obi. Onye nọrọ mma na-eme. Pretender do the worst. That is the woman. That terrorist in Finland, the evil woman in Finland. Yes, she is online. I was with you there when you comment, when I asked her, when she was talking about her, and I asked her, Can you stop? You don't want Kelena to be talking about you. You are not creating a topic for any of us. Our government and we are the one creating topic for you, because if you not talk about Kelena, you must talk about Humble Lion. You don't talk about Humble, you talk about Ezedos. If you don't, you talk about, you go name them, and you talk about Otongo Zuarabeze, so that we are this evil woman. We are the one giving her what to say. That's why I asked her. She read my message. She said no, that she cannot stop Otongo Zuarabeze out. She read the message. I listened to her when she read it. She said no. And I told her that is why Kelena and people like me cannot stop calling your name. We know that she's a Achawo. We don't need Humble like, yes, the Achawo woman is in France. That is where she is. Different father. Kenny control the house. So we can never stop using her name, because we will continue doing until she disappeared in the system that we are into. Child, if you look at that woman, find out that ihe ọ na-emetara ụmụ ya, ngị nwa bụ nwaanyị agbaga dị ya ma na onwe gị, then ị na-emetakwara ụmụ gị ihe ọjọọ n'otu aka. Yes, now, Humble Lion, 5 innocent children, no father. And the first son left the house since 2021 and never come back because of this woman evil. Okay? So today, my fellow Biafrans, in conclusion for this 1 hour, I said I have a break. I said let it make it count. I said that our take home is his word, that Ogenkere is in Nigeria. Why is Ogenkere in Nigeria today? He come to collect small contract from his paymasters and also thank them for the money that was given to him. That is why. Then he also in Nigeria today to take Finnish government. Sorry, that Obato Obie did not got it right when he said that he will not go to Nigeria, that if you go, they will fire him. So he will say, I went to Nigeria, I even went inside bushes, nothing happened to me. That is what he's doing. Do you understand it? He also want to act like Ogenkere and all the rest, and Chike Doziem and their group member. Those that when they kidnap Mazda and the car, they come to ask Eastern Security Network to stop war immediately. That's what they did. They come to do what? To ask Eastern Security Network to stop war. Today, despite being in abroad to ask Biafra Liberation Army to stop, he is on ground to ask them to stop. And also, if you refuse, he will give you order, and he will tell them that they will hand you over to the security. They will hand you over to Eastern, all these Eastern governors. That is things that he went there to go and do, but the real Biafra Liberation Army will never allow them. We must continue to do what we are doing. What are we doing? To stand with our government. Ogenkere, Ladeorama, they are evil. They never come to give you Biafra. Ladeorama, I write it on her comment section. When she read my first word question and tell me no, that she will never mention about Ngozi Zuarabeze, I was waiting for her to read when I said, Ladeorama, you are working for your paymasters, Igbo World Congress. She refused to eat that. She refused to read that one out. But she read when I asked her, can you stop calling about Ngozi Zuarabeze if you want Kelena TV to stop mentioning about you and Humble Lion and all of us? And she says no. And I said, we will continue messing you up. So far you are messing up. We will help you. Also, because also na mo bro one place so mission mana ngwa po wan ade mission o ye ba ko so we ka gem o ye ni ruo no na kingdom also now ha na ewu gbasara ihe eji afa ha eme na ebe nwaanyị ya no Achawo no la France nwaanyị gbachara nwere ihe bụ na e gbachara akwụla gba akwụle enwere ihe na-ewu social media as na enwere hookup nwe hookupia nwaanyị emeje hookup mee hookupia was the highest one. Because Nigeria, according to the social media, has na hookup be 5,000, na hookup about 30,000. So 1 year measure, we did Finland, the measure one shot $100. Bank on our fuzioso. When I'm not going to on. ebe a nke ọ nọ ọ sị na program ya that she pretend as if she is in good terms with Ngozi Odebe or she love her that she Ngozi Odebe never know that she never loved her that she only come to get information na ọ bụrụ na ya bịa gosi ya na ya like na ya want information enwe mgbe I dare you to bring all your information out. You have nothing. After you play it is meaningless because you don't have brain and because of you are recording her. So my people, like the program. Hey, Chinedu Feliz, we are about to round up as we are coming in. Thank you so much. I have only more 20 minutes to spend because I'll go back to work. You know, we had early morning program, which we run almost 3 hours in the early morning today. So please, my fellow BIAFRANs, like the program, subscribe on the YouTube channel, and share, make it go viral, please. To people to understand why Ogen Kere is doing what he's doing. Because of the money he connected. Today, he is in Nigeria. That is why when you see my topic, I call them, what I title them today, I call them Fallback One Nigeria Bridge Political Pressure Group. That is the name I call them today. Yes. Okay, Chinedu Feliz, thank you so much. You're welcome, my brother. Thank you so much. I'm already on work. Already, I will do it tomorrow morning because I have overcarry to do on the job because of how it is. So I thank you so much. Welcome, my brother. Thank you so much for being here once again. You are such a darling brother. Thank you. You are a brother, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. James, I thank you so much. Yes, Ada is shameless human being. One no na gbachara akwụla gba akwụla ịkwụla adịghị enwe ifere. Onye ọbụla meche hook up, mee hook up ya adịghị enwe ifere. Mgbe ọ na hook up ka ọ na-eme ifere, ma ọ bụ ha na hook up ya. A stripper nwaanyị gbara ọtọ na club na France. Chai, amaghị m na odo na that time na well ọ na ihe dị ọdụ ka ebe a nọ now. Enwere club ebe a na-eme. You can never go into the world even with the phone. You dare not. You can, and that place, if you are black, they will not allow you to come in. They allow only white people. Then why our black ladies are dancing there with nakedness? If all those ones could have been available today, we'll know where she could have stand. So I want to tell us one thing. There is nothing like going back. Moving forward is the only answer. The only answer is what? United States of Biafra. In that charter Ogen Kere they are holding, did Ogen Kere sign data as a odebe ego ụmụ Igbo? Na ịma na asụ ya n'Igbo na-ebu isi na onye a bụ odebe ego ụmụ Igbo, odebe ego ụmụ Biafra. Onwekwule country maọbụ ibu na group WhatsApp anọ na ya na-arụ ọrụ iwee fụ ka onye bụ odebe ego chigatara azụ bịa bụrụ ozi onye isi. Then kedu onye ga-emeziri account? Who will call him or her to come and do account? Why that she is the one holding our money? Do you see the evil plan they played in this movement? But we all know that and know that it's not gonna work, that it's not gonna be possible, that nothing will make it to go, and they are not going. That is why you can see Ogen Kere today inside bush. Ọ na-egbute egwu nni egwu buru akpa o ji akpa komkom. Ogen Kere atụtụọla komkom n'ime ọhịa ji egbute nni egwu. Ọ gọziri Nebukadneza na-ata ahịhịa n'ime ọhịa. Ọ gọziri Nebukadneza ọ jiri ịta ahịhịa n'ime ọhịa. My people. Yes, but my brother James, you get it well. Only moving forward, not going back. I can do when I go on your plan as a mom na ganiro. On your line as I appear to a try. I appear my own airport. I kept on the pepper, does not one you. Oko to and behind them. Because this game we must play to the last minute until we defend Biafra land. All the Nigerians just left our land. Whether Ogen likes this or not, you cannot kill this ideology. The ideology can never be killed, and ideology can never be bribed. That's why you see those who represent the ideology, Mas Nandekan, refuse oil wealth. And also Mas Nandekan said that they are coming, they will promise you what you never have in your life. That is what they promise Ogen Kere. So now they start to look at white and say that white is black, but time will tell, because now you had no wa bona ihe ọbụna ihe nrụ ka ị ga-anara ụgbọ olu ya ha ga-collect ụgbọ olu ha now doing evil for Biafran people. So my people, the men resolute, and they also want to tell you this, I discussed in the morning, early morning today, that Ojukwu did not get recognition before he declared independent state of Biafra. But he has called it that the name of the country and fight the new nation is what? Biafra. He did not wait for recognition before he starts. for that 3 years on his government. He did not wait for. He was fighting. Maybe after a year, thereabout, some people like Ivory Coast, some countries start recognizing and want to help him after they have seen him fight strongly for a year. So, Bridgie can never. It's a party name that we ever had in this movement. So nobody should be deceived and nobody should be carried away. The Ojukwu did not get recognition before he declared independent state of Biafra. Have it at the back of your mind. I played that voice, that video about Ojukwu in the morning, how he started, and he said, I immediately come, I find out they clean my people, I summon those army are available, and we start defending our land, and we call it what? Independence of Biafra. Today, what are we talking? We are talking about United States of Biafra, because we are putting a little bit spices for things to be very nice on mouth for you to pronounce, instead of just pronounce Biafra's country. You look at how it is. So today, what it is, United States of Biafra. If what is confusing this individual, forget the reference to that is Biafra, is whether we put you as United, S as a state. If that is what is confusing them, they should go to hell for all I care. So from me, from here, my people, have a wonderful day. I thank you all for coming in. May Elohim protect and guide us as we move forward to make sure that we are doing the right thing. My brother James, I wish you best luck. Everyone in the comment section, I thank you all. May Elohim protect and guide all of us in whatever we are doing. My brother Mazi, my brother Shinedu, Felix, thank you also. Continue doing your job. It's very good because we have to work to make that we donate. We have to work to eat. We have to work to be alive. We have to take care of us. So in whatever we are doing, we will carry all these things and doing it together. That is why you see me, whatever I have, a minute or 1 or 3 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour, I jump inside YouTube for me to discuss with my brothers and sisters. They will hear me, I will hear them. I will learn from them. They also learn a common sense from me. So we must continue standing where we stand. United States of Biafra, airborne. Biafra Liberation Army, those on the real Biafra Liberation Army, airborne. No surrender, no retreat. This time around, we are getting it right. We move.